Yo
Jimena,
te envié el correo.
Juliana, how are you?
Che,
Oh, okay. You told me that you feel tired. Why? Why you feel tired?
because I work every day.
No, I see. From 8 or from 6? What time you starting to work?
Uh, to 6.
Oh, to 6.
Near to my house.
Hmm?
I live far to
Ah,
my
far.
house.
Okay. So you have to
Yes.
drive or you have to take a bus?
Yes, teacher, 2 bus.
Oh my goodness. I see.
Yes, because I live very far.
Oh, okay.
I go out very early and arrive
Mhm.
my home later.
Okay. So how long you take to go to get to your work? 30 minutes, 1 hour?
Uh, 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 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes, of my house to my work.
Oh, I see. Hmm. 2 hours is too much. So
Yes.
what time you get back to your home? What time?
Uh, I don't understand, teacher.
What time you get at home? You arrive at home when you came back from your
In
work.
the uh, uh, 8:30 a.m.
Mm, okay. So you stay out all day.
Yes, teacher.
Oh my goodness.
Can study in the afternoon, but I have in the morning,
Oh yes.
10:30.
Okay. Okay, Juliana. Juliana, you remember about that topic we talked in the last class?
Yes, talk about zoo.
Yes, about zoos. Uh-huh. Did you?
If zoo was good or no good.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes. So, did you write the essay?
No, teacher, because I had problems with the signal, so I don't know about the homework.
Ah, yes, I sent you. Um, I remember last time we have to hang it up, but I write down on the chart and I send you a message today. Okay, but
Uh,
but you talk about we talk about the animals last time I remember. Okay, so tonight I don't know what happened today. Why they are not here? I don't know. So we tonight we are going to talk about what place is better for you to live, in a countryside or in a city.
I prefer in the city. I am from in a town. near to Medellin. My parents lives in a town, but I prefer the city.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, for example, McDonald's
Yes.
or for example forest and the like. I prefer the city
Mm-hmm.
because I think that city offer different opportunities.
You think what? Will you please say again?
I prefer the city because the city me different.
The city what?
For example,
Yes.
offers different
Okay. Offer different
opportunities.
opportunities. They have many opportunities. Okay. Like what?
Yes, because for example, work, superior education.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For me, it's the city. Uh, only what is how
Only
do
what?
you say
Only what?
the town is better for walk.
For work. Uh-huh. For working. Uh-huh.
No for live. No to live. No.
No, for living. Okay. Why?
Uh, I was born in a town,
Mm-hmm.
so
In a small
many
town?
time
In a small town or in a big town?
a small town.
Okay.
So always will want to live in a city.
Okay. So you like the most to live in a city, not in the countryside.
Yes, I live in my childhood in a town.
Uh-huh. When you were a childhood. Uh-huh.
Yes, but
Okay.
I finished college, so I to city.
So do you like to live in a city more than the countryside?
Yes, yes, Titi.
Yes.
I
Ah,
don't like countryside.
okay, okay, okay.
The city, living in the city.
Okay. Hi, Gustavo. How are you? Thank you, Juliana.
Hi, teacher. I am fine. And you?
Uh, okay. I'm pretty good. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Um, and in the last class, we talked about animals.
Okay, teacher.
Uh, you were in the last class?
I don't know, teacher. The last class?
Yes, you did
Mm,
it, right? Okay.
okay, teacher.
Um, I wanna tell you that I'm, I have to write down your progress in this class, and I have to make a report. So um, It's very important. That's why I send you a message. All of you, that it's good you participated today. You can participate today because I have to record all these classes and I have to make a report for all of you. So, and I have to give you a score. If you can, each class, you can have a good score. And if you get into the class and you leave the class before finish, you're gonna have a little less score. But if you don't appear, you are not in the class, you're gonna have zero. That's why I'm worried. I'm sending to you messages for that because I have to give my report about you. So it's very important that you participate in these encounters because these encounters, the score that I gave you is gonna be for your collaborative work in the in pre-intermediate English that you are. Who is your teacher? Are you? Yes.
Teacher, my was Camilo, but he isn't. I don't know that happened with him.
Mm, maybe they're gonna change him. They gonna put another person.
Yes,
Ah, okay,
yes,
okay.
but I don't know this person now.
Ah, okay. Okay, maybe they right now you are having the classes with me. So after this one, you're gonna have your class with them, your classes with them. I don't know how's the the regular conduct, how this gonna happen. And and it's very important you participate. Okay, please try to be in the class. Okay. Uh, Eh, Juliana, let me go back to the last class because Gustavo wasn't here, so I would like uh, to introduce him to that topic. Okay, so Gustavo, last time we talked about the zoos, about the zoos. That's what I sent you. Also, the today you have to write down and say about the zoos. Mm. Zoos are good or bad for animals. So, what do you think, Gustavo, about that? Zoos are good for or bad for animals?
Okay, teacher.
Your
Mm,
personal opinion. Okay?
my personal opinion. Okay. Hello, teacher.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't. Bueno, I think that the soup of Cali is
Mm-hmm.
the best in the country, the Colombia.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Why?
its advantage is because they care for the different animals that live there. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
and bad
Yes.
because animals mm, we don't what do you say habitat.
The habitat. Yeah. It's good. Yes.
This is me.
Okay, let me show you Juliana, I'm gonna show you, Juliana Gustavo, I'm gonna show you about this video, okay? Let me share with you
Okay.
and you can answer the question, okay? So
Okay.
this is the video about Cali Zoo, okay? Okay.
Okay.
No, this is not working. Okay. Viajas a Medellín, el nuevo Medellín Marriott Hotel, ubicado en el barrio Poblado, sector Villa. Este es el mapa del recorrido. Mm, they are not in English. This is the aquarium.
In the party. Yes.
The aquarium. The, the condor. Let me get you wrong. This zoo is big. So let me go right here. El recorrido en el parque dura. Okay. So the idea, Gustavo, is that you try to tell me what are the advantages and disadvantages for the zoo. So the zoo has has good things for the animals and bad things. So which one you think is which one is good? What things are good for them, for the animals, and what things are bad for them when they are in the zoo?
Teacher.
What
Um.
teacher?
Yeah. Yes, Juliana. Just a moment, Gustavo, please. What?
It's for me, teachers, or is for Gustavo?
Huh?
Is for Gustavo, the question.
I'm asking to Gustavo. Gustavo, just imagine what is their life in the zoo. If they are happy, if they receive good food, if they are protecting that place, if they are protected and if they receive good attention, and how the animals are outside at the zoo. So what do you think about that? The zoo is good, or there are some things that are good, but there are some things that are not good for animals to live in the zoo.
Okay, teacher.
I can tell you this. Uh, Gustav, uh, when the animals are in the zoo, they have if they get sick, they can have medication. If they get sick, for example, for the teeth, they gonna give them medication. They probably are going to have in a zoo, they are going to have a good food, water and food. uh, People in the zoo take care of them, but we don't know if they do good with them. Okay, so if the animals are outside of the zoo, how do you think what happened with them? Are they feel happy outside, or they are feel happy inside at the zoo?
Teacher.
Yes.
Uh,
Just
so,
imagine. Uh-huh.
In this imagination, the animal outside the soup
Yes.
or inside the soup.
Or what?
The soup,
Would you please say again?
teacher.
Hello? Would you please say again, Gustavo?
Teacher,
Yes.
your suit are happy.
Your what?
Teacher, your question is what animals are inside the soup and are happy?
No. What do you think? The
Ah,
animal,
okay, teacher.
you think?
Okay.
Are the
Okay.
animals happy inside or outside?
Outside. Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Inside. Bueno. So,
Why?
the animals,
Why?
the
Yeah.
animals
They can be happy if they have good food, They have good shelter. They have water, but they are living in a different place where they grow up. Okay?
Okay, teacher. The
Mhm,
animals that inside the
mhm.
suit mm, uh, have food, different
Yes.
a home, also
Mhm.
mm, different different they have
Okay. Mhm.
different care for par the different people that were in the
Yes.
soup in the soup.
Mhm.
Mm, also, mm, good. Well,
Mhm.
also the animals
Yes.
with the mm,
When when you go to the zoo, how do you feel
they
with them?
they are sad
Mm-hmm.
because
Yes.
they are not habitat
Okay.
or
Okay. That's good. Yes. They are not in their habitat.
or
Yes.
country.
Mm-hmm.
So mm, because mm, they
Yes.
they are sad.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why? Why they are not live with your
Mm-hmm.
family, the animals.
They don't have the family. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, Juliana, can you tell me? Yes. Yes, Juliana.
Yes, teacher. I am here.
Okay, my dear. Sometimes the sound is not well. So, mm, I know we talked with you about this topic last time. So, but would you please talk a little bit about this topic?
Explain.
Yes, just tell, share with Gustavo your point of view about the animals in the zoos.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So I think that the animals are sad because they don't have uh, food and water, enough water and food, because they aren't with their family.
Uh,
And
yeah,
a positive aspect,
that is Gustavo says. They are alone. They don't have family in there. That's good point, Gustavo and Juliana. Yes,
oh yes,
Thank you,
yes,
teacher.
yes, you did good. Gustavo and Juliana, you both say that they feel sad in the zoo because they don't have family in there. They must be alone. It's true. Imagine you are you are in another place far from your family. It's not good. It's the same, you know? Yeah.
So the animals, cause they they are old and
Mm-hmm.
they are alone.
Uh-huh.
So for children is very good because children go out to funny and to share with your families, but the animals don't.
Mm-hmm. The animals are not happy. The animals are not
Yes,
happy. Yes,
children
because
yes, but by the animals.
see, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's good for children, for family, for people who go to this because we can learn from animals. We don't have the opportunity.
People
Huh?
people look to fun
Uh-huh.
because people can share with your family in the zoo, but the animals are sad and old,
Yes,
very old.
yes. When you see the bear, he walks, but when they walk, I don't see them happy. You know.
Teacher,
Yes, and so the animals are there.
teacher,
Yes.
teacher.
Yeah. Yes.
Juliana, the animals are sad because they have no partner to create a family or some cannot be alone.
Yes. Yes. It's true. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think the same.
Yes. Probably that is that is one point that that is not good when they are at the zoo. You know, that is one disadvantage. They are not happy there because they are not living in their own habitat. They are not living in their own
I think that
yeah.
they should be free.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So because I
They,
think that they're in your habitat with your families.
yes. Yes, but the other point of view if is that if the lion
Okay,
has
teacher.
if the lion has problems in his teeth, if the lion is in the zoo, they gonna give them medication and the lion is gonna recover it from the illness. But if the lion is outside in the jungle, nobody take care
For
of them.
example, teacher,
Mm-hmm.
uh, here in Medellin, there
Mm-hmm.
is a zoo.
Yes.
Every uh, are uh, oldest and sick. So for they is not funny.
Okay. Why is not funny for you?
because no, but many schools go with the children to watch, to look the animals in the zoo. Is attractive for the school.
Yes, Juliana, you're right. They put the animals in the zoo that people can for a show because people came to the or go to the zoo and see the animals. So they put the animals in a show for a show, so people can see them. So despite all of us go to the zoo, we like to go to the zoo, right? But we feel bad about the animals because we know that is not good place for them. Probably.
No. For example, uh, the idea is that children in school know a little more of animals. Isn't the way. There is other ways to
Mhm.
know the animals.
So do you think if the zoos are going to disappear because people don't like to see the animals in the zoo?
No, I don't believe disappoint
No.
because it's a tourist
No.
place.
Yes, but no, it's not disappoint. It's disappear.
Ah, yes.
Disappear. Ah, no, no, it's okay. It's similar pronunciation.
I don't think that disappeared the zoo
Ah,
because
okay.
the zoo are place for people.
Mhm.
I don't think the
The other point is if the animal is in a way of extinction, like
yes.
the white tiger is they have a there are a few animals, a few species. They are disappearing. So in the zoo, they are protecting that kind of animals to keep them alive. If that animals are outside of the zoo, maybe people can kill them. So
Yes, teacher. Teacher,
they
uh,
yes.
teacher. Other points.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the suit advantage is the people who visit the suit and paid with that is for the enter- entertainment of the animal.
You say that the people are in the zoo for the animals that you say?
Teacher, the people who visit the
See.
people what
Mm-hmm.
visit the suit and paid with that is for the entertainment of the animals.
Ah,
Or what do you mean
okay.
sostenimiento? What do you mean sostenimiento? Entertainment?
Entertainment, yeah.
Entertainment. Mm,
Yes. Yes.
this is, sí.
People enjoy watching the
Enjoy.
animal, but I'm not sure that animals are happy to see us because maybe they feel they are in dangerous. They yes, you know what I mean, that what I want to
People
try to
think
say.
that.
Yes, because it's not
There
normal.
are
Huh?
there is people think um, protect the animal, but intention isn't enough.
Yes, yes, it's not enough. Um, it's hard to explain or to decide what is the best for them inside of the zoo or outside of the zoo. The good thing when they are inside is that they have shelter, they have people who can take care of them, they have food and water, and if they get sick, probably they gonna be a vet who is gonna take care of them. I gonna well, he's gonna who is gonna give them medication. The bad things is that they are not in their own habitat. That is not good place for them. If they born in the zoo, probably they are gonna be okay because they don't know another place, a different place. But if the animals were in the jungle, if they were wild animals, so they won't be happy. Definitely, they won't be happy in the zoo. Now, if they are outside of the zoo, they are free. They are with their family, as Gustavo and Juliana says, as you say, and they can eat their own food. They can find their own food. They choose their food. But they are in dangerous outside because they over there they are hunters. They can kill the animal or they can get sick and nobody's gonna take care of them. You see, it's different point of view, don't you think?
Yes. It's a difficult topic. People
Yes,
think different things about the topic.
yeah, yes, but
People like the zoo or people dislike the zoo.
yes. Okay, we have clear now what is that mean advantage and disadvantages. Right?
Okay.
Mhm. So, do you understand that, Gustavo?
Teacher, I understand should advantage and disadvantage the
Uh-huh.
animals that live on the outside.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, I think what disadvantage, but
Mm,
the man can kill them, the animals.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm, mm, it's very hard for the animals uh, mm, find kind food.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
um, for their their for their for your health
Yeah.
and energy.
Energy. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
mm,
Yes. Very good. Yes. You're right.
okay, teacher.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Other thing.
Yeah.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
Um, let's check.
there.
We are going to talk now about the places for living. Okay, let me write down here. Places for living. Places for living. What place?
Teacher, I don't hear you.
Teacher, please repeat.
Okay, I'm right. I did write in the chart, so you can see it in the chart. In the chart, I'm writing now in the chart. Okay.
Places for living.
Places for living that I was asking you before came Gustavo. So what place is better for living? In a city or in a countryside? Countryside is in a rural areas. So let me show you this video, okay? I'm gonna share with you this video. You can tell me if you like it. What is the best one? Okay, let me show you. Let me choose one. Mm, uh, let me show you this one. I had another one that I didn't like it, so I would like to tell you. Okay, maybe this one. Just a minute. Okay. Mhm. Okay, are you watching my screenshot? Are you watching this video?
Hello.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay.
Welcome to another IELTS lesson. In this lesson, we're going to look at a very common topic for IELTS, for the speaking test. And that is the topic of, can you guess? The topic of homes. And today I'm standing outside a beautiful old English country home. It's really lovely here. Now, my question for you is from speaking part 3. So that means it's going to be more difficult. Are you ready for your question? Do you think it is better to live in the countryside or in a city?
Okay. It's the question that I made you, that I asking you. For you, it's better to live in a city when in a countryside. Countryside is a rural area, okay? Let's see what she says.
I would like you to answer that
Okay,
question.
teacher.
Take the telephone, record your answer, and then check your answer and see how you can improve that. And please do this before you continue with the video, because now I'm going to go to the whiteboard and I'm going to give you some vocabulary and ideas to improve your answer. So record your answer and I'll see you in a minute. Here is your question. Do you think it's better to live in the countryside or in a city? Have you recorded your answer? I hope so. Now, let me give you some ideas for the countryside and for the city. And you need to think of advantages to living in one of those places.
Okay, did you see? She's talking about adventures and disadventures. So you have already in your mind what means each word, right? So she's right. She's trying to explain here, and it's talking about countryside and city side. In a countryside, she say, is a slower pace of life. Is a slower, is a calm, less pollution.
Quiet.
Yes. Quiet. Yes, that's the word. Quiet, the first one. And the second, it's a less pollution and noise. There is no contamination. It's not noise. Longer communities and large houses. In the countryside, you can see big
All
houses with horses, chicken, all kind of animals.
Teacher, longer
In the
communities. One question, teacher.
long,
Longer
yes, yes,
communities, this is equal varied people, high people,
yes. High people, no. Longer is a big communities.
Family.
big people,
Huh?
Longer
big
families.
Maybe
big
for big
families,
family,
big families.
probably. Yes, it can be.
For
Okay,
example,
teacher.
Yes.
10, 12, 13 in the same families.
Okay. Yes, yes, it can be. Uh, in that houses, that home that people live, mom, dad, brothers, sisters,
Eh,
cousins, grandma, grandpa. Yes. Okay, let's see
the
what.
cat.
Yes.
So let's look at the countryside first and see what advantages there are. The first one is a slower pace.
Okay, she say strong communities, not long, because she had a hand over there. Okay, sorry about
of
that.
life.
Strong.
And this means that life in the countryside often moves more slowly than in the city. It's often
She say the countryside is lovely, lovely. You know what it mean? What does that mean? Lovely
Lovely.
is it means
Slowly is loud,
no.
short,
Lovely
slow.
is Lovely. Lovely. Lovely means adorable, adorable.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
lovely. I'll write down.
Often more relaxed
Relax.
less stressful, and some people believe pleasanter. So that's one benefit to country life. Another advantage is less pollution and also less noise. The pollution is generally air pollution. Now, less air pollution and less noise in the countryside is because there is less industry, there's less traffic, less building work than in a city. And therefore, it is considered healthier to live in the countryside. So that really is a big positive point. Another plus point to life in the countryside, and that is stronger communities. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, in the countryside, people often live in a town for their whole life, and families live in the town generation after generation, and that means that they know each other very well, and therefore the community is quite close and neighbours have a good relationship with each other. This means that the countryside often gives people a good support network because the community is so close. So that is definitely a plus point. The next advantage, now that depends on which country you live in. But in England, for example, in the countryside, houses are cheaper than in a city. So that means that they can have bigger houses, bigger gardens, there's more space. You remember the beautiful house from the beginning of the video. That was an English country house, over 150 years old. So the owner of that house couldn't have the same building if they lived in a city. So those are 4 plus points, 4 advantages to country life. Now let's look at cities. Maybe you prefer living in the city. Now, one definite advantage that the city has over country life is there are more amenities in a city. What are amenities? Well, another word for amenities is facilities. Now, the facilities and amenities that we're talking about are things like better restaurants, better sports facilities, more leisure centres, for example. Also, the transport is better, the roads are better. There's so many more things that you can do. There are cinemas, shopping malls, opera houses, many, many more amenities and facilities in a city than living in the countryside in a small town or village. Now let's check the pronunciation of these words. The first word is amenity. So that's 4 syllables. 1, amenity. This is a sound. Amenity. Here is the stress. Amenity. Amenities. So you've got singular, amenity, amenities. The next one, facilities. Facilities. This also is a, and the stress is here in the second syllable, facilities. So the city has more facilities.
Which is saying the facilities, that she say the stress in I is the accent, okay? In amenities is in E. Amenities. The stress means accent, the acento, okay?
And amenities to offer than the countryside. The next positive point to city life, and that is in the city there are often better prospects. Do you know that word? Well, prospects often means opportunities. There are more opportunities for people in the city. The word prospects we often use with employment. And this means when there are better prospects, it means that it's easier to get a good job. So there are more jobs available in the city, more prospects, and more opportunities to do what you want to do and advance, get promotion and improve your life. The next advantage is very clear, better public transport. There are more buses and trains and undergrounds in cities. And of course, in the countryside, there is often very little public transport. People need their own transport to get around. But in the cities, if you don't have your own transportation, you can still get around and you can travel using public transport. And the last advantage, again, this depends on which country you live in, but in many countries there is better education in the cities than in the countryside. Nearly all universities are in cities. Often the facilities at school in the city, they are better than in the countryside.
Okay, she's explaining that in the city, that advantage is that more amenities and facilities. That means if you have places to go for fun, or to buy stuff, store, supermarkets. You can find a theater. You can find malls. You can find places for food, restaurants, bars. Yes, bars. Yes. Yes, many places to go for fun. But in the countryside, you don't have many. But you grow up in a countryside, maybe you won't need those places because you don't have it. Okay. Another good thing is better prospects. Prospects means that in the city you can find a good job. You can find easy to get food from the store, to go to shopping, to go to the beauty parlor, for your haircut. You have many places to go. Better prospect and having a good life, better life, or improving your life. Okay, better public transport. The people who live in the countryside, many of them don't have a car. They use a horse, or they use at least a bike, or they go everywhere by walking. So they don't need a car because they solve the problem. They know how to do it. They can walk hours and hours and they feel okay because they have been doing that for all their life. But people who live in the city, it's hard for us walk because we are usually take a bus, or we use our car. We take a car, we go somewhere by the car. So depends. If you live in the city, you need a car, or you need a transportation, maybe public transportation or a motorcycle. Also in the city, you can find better education, universities, good schools, good programs for studying, but in the countryside, you can find the schools, but in that schools, maybe they can teach they are elementary school, maybe high school, and that's it. Okay, that is a good point. Okay, let's continue.
So, for example, city schools have better technology, more laptops and computers and high technology for their students. And the standard of education is often higher, better teachers. So there are 4 clear positive points to city life. Now, before we finish, there's something to tell you about this question. Obviously, you need to choose living in the country or living in a city. And when you choose one, you really need to compare it with the other. Because when you use a language of comparison, when you give a comparative sentence, it will help your IELTS speaking results.
Okay, she's talking about comparisons like we did in the for the zoos. Okay, so you need to choose to make a decision. You need to make comparisons between things. In this case, you can compare countryside and city. If you are going to buy a house, you choose, right? You're going to see some houses and you decide which one is the best one. Okay, that is a make a decision. You have to make a decision which one you want it. So in this case, you can choose one. You would like to see in the countryside or you would like to live in the city. Which one of those? You know now which one the advantages or
The examiner
disadvantages.
does need to hear a range of different grammar. So we say less and more or better. So for example, there is less pollution and noise in the countryside than in a city. There are often better prospects for work in a city compared to the countryside. So remember, when you give some ideas, that you need to compare them. Now, these are only 4 ideas for each one. Maybe you've got some more ideas. If you have, let me know. It's always good to share ideas for IELTS.
Okay. Okay. Now you can choose one of these, right? What do you think, Juliana?
About the topic.
Yes. Now you can choose. Or you can tell me the advantages or disadvantages, or you can explain your own words. What do you think about that?
Advantages.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay. You prefer in the city, right?
yes. Think that is a quiet place.
Yes.
This place better for vacation, no for living for me.
Mhm. Okay.
I understand that like to study and to work, and this can in the city. The city offer different opportunities for studies and work.
Yes.
In the
Uh-huh.
city, we can different places. For example, hospitals, many hospital, but I know those in the countryside
Yes, Juliana, you're right. In the countryside, probably we can't find hospitals. Maybe the,
yes, people
yeah,
have to travel to their town,
yes,
to the hospital.
yes,
We can to go out the hospital because
yes,
the countryside is city.
yes, yes,
For
yes,
it, I prefer the city because have many places where enjoy.
mhm, yes.
I don't know.
Okay, Juliana, but what do you think about the old people? Where they should live? In a city or in a countryside? Old people.
Countryside because people in a countryside are hardworking. They have healthy habits.
Oh, yes, yes, you're right. Yes, there is no pollution also.
Need noise.
Not noise, yeah.
Night is in silence.
Yes, they are safe over there. And there is no contamination. What else? What countryside are safe for them?
Excuse me, teacher.
What? Why? Why the countryside is safe for them, for people? It's nice for them. Yes.
Teacher, I don't understand you, teacher.
Okay. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna write down here. Why countryside is good for all people.
Ah, okay. I understand.
Why that place is safe for them. Okay. Okay. Why countryside is good for all people and why that place is safe for them.
Because side is a place. So much
Yeah.
place.
Yes.
Isn't pollution.
Yeah.
Is dangerous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. And Gustavo, what do you think about that?
Teacher, I didn't advance the city of
Yes.
the city is different things that that you come to the work eat, dancing, travel, is
Yes.
better transportation by bus or motorbike, trains,
Yes.
different types. What do you say, medios?
For what? What do
Oh,
you want to say?
okay. For what? Transportation, different types of transportation.
Okay.
Um, em, en em, side, el countryside, mm, the advantage it is, the people
Mm-hmm.
they have, better,
Yes.
mm, mm, mm,
Gustavo, what do you think, Gustavo, what do you think, what is better place for all people, for living, for people live, all people, a city or a countryside? What place is better for them? What do you think?
sure.
If your mom or your dad, what place is better for them? In the city or in the countryside? Or for your grandparents? What place is good for them? So, what do you think, Gustavo? Hello, Gustavo. Oh, Gustavo.
Teacher, teacher.
You have problems with the internet?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes.
Mm, bueno, for me,
Mm-hmm.
the old people, for me, is better live the old people in the country city
In the city?
because yes, teacher,
Okay.
because there is a fresh food. For
Ah,
example, a meal, eggs, also different types animals. Mm, mm, Also, the old people, uh, they can uh, breathe air fresh or fresh air.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm, mm, People live in the countryside is very nice, very healthy.
So you
Mm,
say, Gustavo, that it's better that all people live in the city?
no,
Huh?
no, no,
In the
no.
countryside?
In the countryside. countryside.
Ah, okay. Yes, I heard you that you say they can have animals, fresh food. Okay, definitely. They can see that. They can even plant the food they
Yes,
wanna eat, like
in
fruits,
that,
vegetables, right? Yes.
and the other people they place in the countryside uh, for the travel for the travel. For example, farm, mm,
Yes.
rivers, different rivers. Teacher, teacher,
Ah,
can you
okay. Yeah.
rivers, different different farms, and
Okay. Um, you, you,
and
uh, and what? And what, Gustavo?
and the people the countryside is very friendly.
Ah, yes, definitely, yes. They know each other. All of them, all of them know each other. They know each other. Uh, they know each other. They know each other. That's why they are friendly. This means
Okay, teacher. No, it's
ellos se conocen entre sí. They know
say,
each other, okay?
okay, teacher.
Mhm. It's good point, Gustavo. Very good, yeah. So you have learned vocabulary like adventures, adventure, and disadvantage. And disadvantage. Disadvantage. Advantage and disadvantage. Oh my goodness. Disadvantage. Mhm. And you learn the word lovely. Juliana, write down the word. Lovely. Yes. Less. What is mean less? What it mean less? Juliana, do you know? Less?
Yes, teacher.
Less. Less and more. Less and more.
Más o menos, yeah.
Yes. Más o menos means more and less. More and less, right? Yes.
Yes.
You learn the word stronger. Stronger. And also the pronunciation. That
Very.
amenities. Amenities, right? Better, yes, better. What other one? What other word? What other vocabulary? Okay, I want to tell you something. When you talk about eh, uh, possessive pronouns. We have personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, and reflexive pronouns. So let me share with you this part, okay? About, okay, right here. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Can you see this page?
Yes,
Yeah?
teacher. Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
thank you. Yes, and when you say your, your, and
You.
your, this is the first person, my, this is my house, this is my home. When you say your, is that I'm telling you that something belongs to you. This is your book, okay? This is your book. This is his bicycle. This is his bicycle. Her, this is her dress. Okay? Her is for she, okay? It's is for the animals or things. The dog doesn't like to be on its own. And our is first person plural because you are in there. Our. These are our suitcase. So you can say, these are your seats. When I say, Juliana, these are your homework. These are your qualifications. Your Gustavo, when I say, these
Plural.
are your books. Huh?
Your use in plurals.
It can be in plural or singular because right here is in singular. You see, right here.
Your
You
singular.
can say yes
The
or
last
singular.
word,
Yes, it can be for singular and for plural, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yes. So, eh, uh, let me write down here something. Okay. The elephant eats. Eats goes with S. With S. Because
third
this is a,
person.
yes, third person. If I don't want to say elephant, what pronouns? I'm going to write down what
It.
pronouns I have to write.
It.
It, yes, very good. You can replace elephant for it. The elephant eats
Singular.
food. Yeah. Eats. Eats.
It's.
Eats. Yes, it means come su comida. Okay. Now, the elephants eat their food. Their food, because we are talking about two or more. Okay.
Plural.
Plural. Yes. Yes, very good. This is singular and this is
Plural.
plural. Yes.
Then
Albert,
plural.
uh-huh. Right here I say, David, this is your dog. But I can say, David, this are your shoes, right?
Singular.
It is
Uh-huh.
singular and this is plural. You see?
Singular and plural.
And plural. Yes, yes, singular and plural, right?
Singular.
So you can use depend on the context of the sentence. The cats sleep all day. I can say they sleep
Singular.
all day. Well, right here I'm talking in plural, you know, cats.
Plural cats. Okay.
Uh, yes, yes. Now you see that. Yes, it's very important you keep in your mind this. This is very important, okay? So you can learn this. So when you talk about feelings, you can say, I feel
I
happy.
feel.
I feel, yes. You, you don't say, I am feel, okay? No, no, no. No,
Verb to be no.
uh-uh. You don't use present verb to be. I feel happy. Also,
So
when you say,
I can say I am happy.
yes, I can say I am happy. Yes, of course, I can say I am happy.
Oh, I'm happy.
I am sad. Yes,
I am sad.
yes,
Why don't?
I am hungry. Why?
yes, I am angry. Yes, but you, when you say I feel, you don't write down the verb to be, okay? You don't have to, okay? Okay? You don't have to do that, okay? So, and also when you say, I agree, it means, okay? You don't say,
I agree.
I am agree. No, I agree, okay? I
I
agree,
agree. I
okay?
agree.
Or you can say,
Okay.
I don't agree, okay?
Estoy
Okay.
de acuerdo. Agree. Agree.
I agree, I don't agree. Or you can say, I disagree, okay? Disagree is the same that I don't agree, okay?
The same.
It's the same, yes. Yes, it's the same. But don't use the verb to be, okay? I am,
Teacher, for example, teacher, I like, I dislike,
I like, or when you want to say what?
or I like, or I dislike.
Oh, yes. Okay. That is another thing. Let me tell you. I like.
I like,
Uh-huh.
or
And I
I
dislike.
dislike. Yes, teacher.
Yes, you're right. I dislike means that it's the same when you say I don't like.
Oh,
Okay?
I don't like. Yes. Okay.
Yes, I dislike it means I don't like. Right. And also, I don't know if I told you about this word. Live,
Lip,
live, and life. Okay? Live and life.
Which different, teacher?
It's
Life,
different.
life.
Yes, yes.
Live es
Live,
vivo. Live, vivo. Y life,
No,
vida.
no, is life is the place where, probably the place where you live. I
Okay, life
live
is place.
By
Cali.
I live in Cali.
life
Okay.
No,
is
in
in
this case,
plural.
Live,
huh?
live, live.
What, Juliana? What, Juliana? You can say I
Life
live.
of leaves.
Live, live.
Ah, oh yes. They live in Medellin. Okay. I
Live.
live in Cali. They live in Medellin. But this is different when I say
Okay.
this is my life. Okay?
Okay, teacher. L- live is in a place. Cali, a
Yes,
city.
can be.
Okay.
But also, this can be confused because you can say mm, these are their lives. You know? But in this case, this with S is the plural for this one. Okay? Life. So you're gonna say
Mm,
life in plural is lives. Lives. You see the pronunciation is different. You have to pay attention
Life.
on the context of the sentences, okay? Because you say, I live in Cali. They live in Medellin. Mhm. When I'm talking about life, this is my life.
This is my life.
Uh-huh.
Cindy Bon Jovi.
Mhm. Okay. So I think it's good that you write down this. This is very important. This is good. This is good part. Okay. So you can keep in your mind this. You agree, you don't agree, or disagree. If I like, I dislike, I don't like. I live in Cali. They live in Medellin. This is my life. These are their lives. Okay?
okay.
Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed today, tonight. Um, it's too bad that the other people couldn't appear. Mhm. So it's not easy, okay? So, but I want to say you thank you. Please try to be in the class. This is good. Um, we are not sure if on Tuesday we are going to have a class. I'll let you know before on that day, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you,
And
thank
I
you.
have a
Uh,
question.
yes, yes.
And teacher, hasta que
Until day? Until day the class?
You say when is the last day, Juliana? I really don't know. When is the last day? I don't have an idea. I don't know. But I'll let you know. I can tell you next week, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, Juliana, Gustavo, thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, teacher.
Teacher,
Thank you. Thank
Have a nice
you.
weekend.
See you soon, teacher.
Okay, see you. Okay,
bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye, Juliana.
Okay, bye.
Haga que necesitas